Hey everyone, welcome to Handlebar Adventures. I'm Chris, and today's episode, I'm going to explain why I purchased Noble's TR35 wheel set for my cross-country bike, my Specialized Epic Evo. Let's dive into it. First, let me explain why I'm looking for a new wheel set. During a local cross-country race, I chose a rather poor line and destroyed my Roval carbon wheel set. Roval's warranty does not cover any damage that happens during riding after the first 2-year period, so I needed to buy a new wheel set or pony up to have these rebuilt, which cost about $900 after the crash replacement that they offered me. So I chose to buy a new wheel set, one with a lifetime warranty. So with my Specialized Epic Evo, I'm riding trails that I would consider to be technical cross-country trails, or even down country, if you want to use that term. So I opted for a wheel set that was a bit wider than your traditional cross-country wheel set. Let me explain the benefits of a wider wheel. A wider wheel provides more tire support, especially during cornering situations, when the tire has a tendency to roll or fold when running lower pressures. A wider wheel set will allow you to run those lower pressures, which decreases rolling resistance over rough terrain, and provides more traction. So it's kind of a win-win situation there with a wider wheel set. However, the downfall is that it's more material, so they do tend to weigh a little bit more. If you run larger cross-country style tires into 2.3 to maybe 2.4 inch width, this will give you a better profile with the tire. What I mean by that is instead of it being pinched at the bottom, it will have a more squared and rounded off profile, giving you a less likely situation of the tire folding and buckling like I had mentioned earlier. Many wheel manufacturers are considering this now and making cross-country wheel sets that are light but also wide. Take a look at DT Swiss's website. They explain all the benefits of having a wider wheel set and the lower rolling resistance that can come along with that. So again, really the only downside to going with a wider wheel is the increase in weight. Let's compare two models from Noble. Noble offers their TR32 wheel set, which is a 27mm front and 26mm inner rear width wheel. And they offered a TR35 wheel set, which I ended up purchasing, which is 30.5mm in the front and 29.5 in the rear. There's an 80-gram difference between those two wheel sets. 80 grams is not negligible, but to me the benefit of being able to run lower tire pressure, have more tire support, increase rolling resistance, far outweighs the downsides of a slightly heavier wheel set. And most of the XC pros will actually agree with me on this. If you look at Nino Schurter's wheel set, he runs 30mm inner width wheels as well. And he's been doing so for a long time before they even offered a cross-country wheel set that was 30mm inner width. Now that I've explained the benefits of a wider wheel set and the trade-off with the increase in weight, let me know if you agree with this trade-off. Do you think that it's worth it? What sort of tires are you running? What width wheels? I'd really like to know your thoughts in the comments below. So drop me a comment, let me know. Next, I chose Noble for their lifetime warranty. Their warranty is truly for a lifetime on their premium series of wheels. If you break the wheel, they'll send you another one. I think you just have to pay for shipping. That's pretty much it. That sounds like a good deal to me. Wheels are expensive, and it's not something that I want to be constantly worrying about or have in the back of my mind while I'm riding. Another consideration when purchasing a wheel set is the price. Noble's wheel set is relatively competitive, especially if you consider that it comes with a lifetime warranty. Now that I explained some of the reasons why I purchased Noble's TR35 wheel set, let's open up the box, take a look, let's get some actual weights, and I'll share them with you in just a sec. Ooh! Man, that's awesome. Check this out. So unboxing the Noble wheels tells you who built them. Shout out to Xander. They even throw in 2 additional spokes for you and some stickers. So that's awesome. Way to go. I just zeroed out my scale angle so you can actually see it. So we'll weigh the rear wheel first and then we'll do the front. It is 801.7 grams. Again, the scale is zeroed out, placing right on the center. And we're at almost 681 grams. 1,481 grams for the wheel set, which is about what they claim on their website. So pretty stoked on that. That's a very light wheel set for being 30mm width. So let's take a little bit deeper dive into the wheel set and why I chose the specific components. As you already know, I chose Noble's TR35 wheel. I laced these wheels to DT Swiss's 240 hubs. I chose their hubs because they're the most lightweight, reliable hub that the money can buy for XC purposes. The only downfall to them is that they have relatively low points of engagement, only 36, versus something like the Industry 9 Hydra, which has 690. But for cross-country purposes, lightweight, reliable, I'm putting on a lot of miles on this bike, this is what I want. I used Sapim CX Ray spokes. Now the reason I went with the bladed spokes is not because of aero benefits or anything like that. The CX Ray spokes are actually stronger than the Sapim D Lights, which are typically used on this wheel set. They're also a bit lighter, and for me, being about 180 pounds, a wheel that's a bit stiffer, it's not a bad thing. If you want a little bit more detailed breakdown regarding hubs, why I chose DT Swiss 240 hubs, please let me know in the comments and I can make another video. I have Industry 9 Hydra hubs on my Enduro bike, which I think is perfect for that setup. But for XC purposes, I think the DT Swisses are a bit better choice. So if you want more information on that, please let me know in the comments and I'll make another video. Well, here you have it. My Specialized Epic Evo, the brand new Noble TR35 wheel set. 240 is very quiet out of the box. You can barely hear them. Thank you for watching today. If you're new to the channel, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. Helps the channel grow and reach a larger audience. If you have any questions about the Noble TR35 wheel set, why I chose them, any of the components that are on the wheel set. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you found this helpful. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Out.